What's today been like for you, man? Day you'll never forget, I'm sure.
It's been good and bad. I say it went good because, I'm able to be where I am today and the opportunity I have with the Denver Broncos. They pulled the plug and took a shot on me. But, I feel as if I deserve, some things to go higher, just in me personally. But, things work out in the best way. God never makes mistakes. So I know I went to the Denver Broncos for a reason. It's going to be great to be out there with that coaching staff and, the veterans and really move forward and learn from them.
How tough was last night, not hearing your name and having to go to sleep and wait till today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was mad. I was very upset. Just because not necessarily on the fact that I didn't get drafted that day. I know I deserved to be drafted that day, and I know that's the day I really would have been drafted if I would have performed and did everything event that everybody else had the opportunities to. So that was really the most bothering part for me. But I'm not really worried about it. I just need to step in the door. I just need a foot in the door. I got it now, so I'm excited for that.
I mean, obviously it had to probably do with the injury and stuff, and you couldn't work out. Did you have any, I guess, heads up going in? Did Alex or anybody tell you, like, hey, you might slide a little, or what was kind of your thoughts about how that was going to impact things going into the injury?
Sure, if I slid, it was only because of my pec. Yeah. I mean, if that's what you wanted to make me slide for it, and that's the decision you wanted to make at the end of the day. At the end of the day, my skill speaks for itself, and the player that, everybody knows where I should have been drafted at. It's not really something that's just out floating about like I'm making it up. So I feel blessed to be in this position with the Denver Broncos. They really just pulled the plug on me, gave me the opportunity. I'm grateful for it. It's going to be a great organization to go to.
How crazy is that? You have all the film, all the stats, everything, but one injury 2 days before the draft can make that kind of impact.
Oh, it's a business. I'm not really worried about it too much in the sense I understand the business side of it, but, people miss out on opportunities also in business. So the Broncos didn't do that, and we're going to have a great ride out there.
How much of a chip do you have on your shoulder going in now?
I can't describe it to you. People who was at my draft party know how upset I was. I don't even get upset as a person. So, if that happened, it had to be for a reason. So, I got a big chip. I can't just really describe it for you, but, when I step on the field, they'll be able to feel the chip that I'm playing with, for sure.
Well, how much communication did you have with the Broncos ahead of the draft?
I had a Zoom with them, but, that was mainly it. I met with them at the Combine, which meet with everybody at the Combine. Met with them at the Senior Bowl, but we meet with everybody at the Senior Bowl. So, they kind of kept this one under wraps and kind of had a plan with it the whole time, I say. And yeah, I'm just excited to be there because obviously they have a great plan for me, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
So yeah, Denver Broncos, how do you feel about that?
I feel good. I feel real good. That defense is very solid. Sean Payton's a great coach. Going over to guys like that, Justin Simmons, having him as a veteran to be able to lead, really learn from, really get the game from. I'm very grateful to be in that position. They have some great DBs there, and I'm just really going there and really do my part also to have us be one of the best DB corps.
So I know it was later than you wanted, but when the phone did ring and you got the call, and you had your family around you and stuff. What's that? I'm sure it's a moment you dreamed of your whole life. How did it play out?
Yeah, it was a great moment. I was very excited. I was very blessed to have that phone call. I was very ecstatic for it. My family was very happy for it. So it was just a great phone call, great something to have. Have that weight off your shoulders. Know you're going somewhere and where you're going. And it was a good moment for sure.
You're an NFL player now. How does that feel?
I'm not really satisfied. I mean, yeah, it's cool to be an NFL player, but that's not really what I'm not trying to say. I'm in the NFL. I'm trying to get out there and play, make an impact, do something, be that type of person that people see in me, that I can be. So, it's cool to be in the NFL for sure. I'm very blessed to be here, but I'm not trying to be just one of those guys, say I'm in the NFL. I'm trying to be one of those guys that say, yeah, I played in the NFL, and I really do that. So that's one of my main things. I got a lot of motivation going into this.
And to have the party here tonight and all your friends and family and Scott, here too. What's just how fun is a day like this and this party tonight?
Seeing Scott go, the same day as me is something that I'm very excited for. I'm very happy for him. He earned it. He's a very hard worker and a great player. So I'm excited to share this moment with him. Both of us came and started this thing together. We both finished our careers at Boise State together, and really we had the same, plan throughout this whole year for each other. So it's great to have this moment with him.
And final thing, you joked about it. You said you're the same old guy, just different Broncos now. What's your outgoing message, I guess, to Boise State fans, the city of Boise, everybody that obviously you're wearing a different Broncos, but you wouldn't be there, I guess, without these Broncos.
Yeah, honestly, y'all know what the first Bronco for me ever was. So that's always going to hold a dear place in my heart. I love the city of Boise, everything that this place has done for me. I'm not going to be one of those guys that just, forgets about Boise, Idaho, or anything like that. Without y'all, I wouldn't have been here. So I'm just very grateful to really run into this place, run into this state, and, very grateful to play for a university like Boise State.